I'm at Chesil again. It's Friday the 29th, I think it is. And I've come to Abbotsbury simply because cod are being caught all along this stretch of coast over the last couple of weeks, and some decent sized ones, low 4 or 5 pound. So I thought, I still got days off, so I booked 3 days off, thinking I could get down Wednesday or Thursday, but with the weather it ended up being today, Friday. So yeah, my plan was to fish Dragon's Teeth, but when I got out of the car park was heaving, and I saw about 8 lads walking to go that way, so I thought I'd come the opposite way and come to the west along the road and just nipped over with plenty of space in between. So yeah, hardly broke a sweat getting here. This makes a change from when I went the other week to Ferry Bridge. So baits, I've got 4 packs of fresh black, 4 packs of frozen black, I've got razor clam, I've got squid, and I've got my favourite cod bait from last year, which is crab cart squid bombs, which I've made myself. So I've got some of that, and so yeah, see if that works here. So I'll give you a show round of where I am. So you can see down there towards Dragon's Teeth is absolutely full of heads, absolutely busy as anything, and down that way there's just one fella the other side of me. So yeah, a lot easier. Yeah, just walked along the road that's behind here, nipped over the bank. Shingle bank isn't that steep at all, and just dropped over. Yeah, very comfortable. Whether it produces, we will find out. But there you can see the state of the sea. So I've come along the line that everybody seems to be on the ridge, I should say. The wind's dropping down all the time down until tomorrow morning. I think it starts picking up about midday, but that's when I've gone. I mean, it's midday now. I got my rods in for midday, so it's about 10 past 12. So I'll have to skedaddle off by 10:30 or so to get back to the car, set off again. So let's see if Chesil can produce or not. At last, it's 4 o'clock, first bite. A little schooly bass. At least I haven't blanked. That's a species I didn't catch last time. So that was on the 2-hook clip down. That was caught on razor and frozen black. So I'll go and get this one back and I'll rebait. Hopefully now, let's get to it later on. The wind started to drop down, the swell's not as bad. So get that one back, it wants to go. Well, it's 4:30. Just had that schooly bass 20 minutes ago. So I've rebaited both rods and put them back in on the Century Supermatch, graphic Supermatch. I'm just using a 2-hook clip down, size 1/0 mantas. I'll just using various combinations of bait of razorfish, frozen black, squid. That little bass came on the razor clam and frozen black. On the big sport, I've just got a pulley pennel with size 3/0 hooks, and I've just been putting bigger baits out. I've been putting like double squid and black. I've been putting the crab cart, although I've stopped using that because I think I'm going to use that, batter that tonight, but I don't have that much. So I'm going to use that tonight when it starts setting about in another hour or so. Yeah, so the wind's dropped down, swell's not as big, but I'm not sure. Oh, it's another 3.5 hours to high tide, and that's where the water is at the moment. So I'm not sure if I'm going to have to move back or not, because I'm not sure how far this comes, and it's a big tide tonight. Oh, have I got a bite on the super match? Maybe not. So yeah, some guys come plonk himself down next to there. The guy's plonked himself down there. It worries me because he's right up against the bank there. Does he know something I don't? So we'll find out. I'll know by 6 o'clock. So I want to, obviously, before it starts going dark, after I'll move back to the bank there. So I'm not sure if that super match is. Sometimes you didn't get no bites, and it's not. It's just the swell. Oh, it's a hard one. Have a look at that. Well, to the super match again on the scratching rig. A tiny conger. I took it down deep. It took a while to get out. So getting back in, or her. That's 2 fish now. I think these are par for coursing on Chesil. So not blanking anyway. Getting back. Come on! Oh, nice one. What I came for. Okay, cracking bite. I was on the scratching rig again. Yeah, I was just contemplating whether I need to move up, which I do think I do, which I'm going to do shortly. So yeah, get this fella back. Lovely. If I live closer, I'll keep it. The rig that's been doing it, just a standard 2-hook clip down. As you can see, that's about the size of the baits I've been using, that size of a finger. I fold that up. That's razor clam and frozen black, and that's squid and fresh. That's simple rig, quite shortish snoods because of the swell, less accounting for the 3 fish. So it's 5:45, so yeah, pleased with that cod. Get in there. Just shows you don't need big rigs, big baits. That was just a 2-hook clip down, size 1/0 hooks. I said size of your finger baits. Not a big fan of big long worm baits up the line. Just want something to go in its mouth and you can swallow. And that was nicely lipped. That's why I put it back. If I lived closer, I would have kept that one, or if I caught it in the morning to go home, I would have kept it, but I'm not gutting it and then filleting it and keeping it. I'll be probably nearly 24 hours before I get home, so yeah, made up with that. Absolutely made up with that. I saw a cracking bite as well, but nothing on the big baits. I've got crab cart on now on a pulley. I'll probably do that up until high tide at 7-8 o'clock, or until I run out, and then I'm going to shove on a I've got some joey mackerel. I've got 4 joey mackerel. Shove on a whole joey mackerel, leave that out there, see what comes about. Yeah, I'm still contemplating whether I need to move up the beach, because it's, see, even though it's the wind's dropped down now, there's still a hell of a swell when it hits the beach, and you can see what it's coming up to now. Oh, I can show it now. When it's coming up to, and it's still another 2.5 hours before high, so yeah, I'm going to move back. I don't want, especially when it's going to be high tide and dark, I'm not going to be able to see anything until all my gear's washed away. So yeah, I'll move now. So yeah, not a bad little session. 3 fish, 3 species. See what the night brings, hey? Oh, finally something to the big rod. Strap conger. Hopefully I'm not going to be plagued by these, but I'll get another crab cart out. I've got 2 left, 2 big ones left, and I'll put a joey mackerel out, see if we can get this grandad's, this conger's grandad. 4 fish, well, at least I've got a cod. Well, tea, stag chili, dynamite hot. Well, we'll see if it's as nice as this one. I hope it's not too spicy. Well, no scratch and rig doggy. Very lightly coloured though. I don't know if you can see this, it's a bit agitated, but it's normally the dark, when I see them, the dark, but this is very light coloured. So hopefully not too many of these, otherwise the scratch and rig will come in for a bigger one. So I'm going to reel in that last crab cart, and I'm going to put out a joey mackerel. Hopefully if I can catch a pouncing, that'll go on as well instead, as I've got fresh. There's a family over there having a big bonfire party next to us. Yeah, not quite as tranquil as Ferry Bridge. 10 to 10. I had another dog. I didn't bother filming that one of dogfish as the dogfish. I took the joey mackerel and a 6-0 circle hook. Some guy just plonked himself right down there. They're camping up there, that family. Yeah, not my ideal situation. I did prefer Ferry Bridge when I was by myself. That's me being old and grumpy and yeah, antisocial as well, just not wanting to be with anybody, but hey ho, we're on the beach. I'll probably give it up until about 11 o'clock, then I'll get my head down and then get up for about 5 o'clock, get the 3 hours of the incoming tide and dawn. Well, I've had a codling, my target, so I'm not going to grumble. Bass, straps and dogfish. So yeah, I've just gone 11:15. Apart from those 2 dogs, not had anything at night. Is it because the tide's dropping? Had most of the fish on the rising tide. So I'm going to get my head down. Set my alarm for 4. And that'll be like 4 hours worth of the flood to fish. See how we go. Got my there. Sleeping bag ready, which I didn't have last time. And I froze my nuts off, so I come prepared this time. So yeah, get my head down, a few hours sleep. Back at it in the morning. See you later. Morning. It's 4:45. Had a nice, yeah, not bad, a nice kip. So yeah, on it, I've just put both rods back in. I put a pulley dropper on the big rod now. Haven't used one of those for a while, so why not? Why not? Yeah, last night, a bit of a nightmare. The route that side to me, which would be when I'm looking at the sea, my left hand side, they were camping, having a barbecue, big family. That one of the lads twice crossed my line. Kept saying, did I cast over him? I was casting out straight, but he was using that. It was annoying me. Twice that happened. Hey ho. So yeah, gotta do it now. Fish through now until I think high tide's 8ish, if I remember, 8, 9. Fish through to that, see how it happens. I've got a wrap and a half of lug left, mackerel, got a squid, and a wrap of frozen lug. So I'll fish through until I use most of that up and then go home, because I've got to be off by 11:14. I think my car parking ticket expires. I'll have my breakfast now, beans and sausages. Breakfast! Well, it's just gone 8 o'clock. I've just put the rods in for the last time. Used up all my bait. Got a couple of frozen blacks, which are a bit rubbish to be quite honest, so not bother with those. Yes, so 16 hours worth of fishing. Bass, cod, straps, dogs. Yeah, it's okay, isn't it? Okay, I'm not going to grumble. In blank, again on Chesil. Probably my last time I'll come here for this year. I'd like to come back next year, see if we can get Mr. Jones with me. He's currently swanning off in tropical climes fishing. So if you got this far, thanks for watching. Bye now. Bass rod in, doggy. That definitely tells me it's time to go home.